Hello, Taurus. This is Sue from Sweet Love Tarot. Apologies, I ran out of memory again. So the cards were laid out. I was 3/4 of the way through, or at least 2/3, and had to stop. So that taken care of, we can go forward from here. One side of this represents one of the parties in this love situation, and the other one represents the other party. Now, the center indicates what you have in common and what you're likely to experience or the outcome. So, one of this couple, it has the Knight of Coins, and that's slow-moving, methodical, careful. That's one of the people. But they also have the Judgment in reverse. So there's self-doubt here. And this person doesn't feel as if they have to really look within for these answers. They feel like, they're refusing to look within. Even though they have this self-doubt, they refuse to do any self-examination. But the way that they're approaching things is careful, and this is normally a person that gets things done because they don't skip steps and they don't rush through. Now, the other person here has the Nine of Coins and the Three of Cups in the upright. Now, this is a person that feels luxurious and prosperous and grateful for what they have, self-sufficient, and like they have nothing to worry about. They feel abundance all around. And they also have the Three of Cups, which is pure joy, celebrating with friends. Okay, so we have two very different people here. One careful, methodical, and taking things slow and having self-doubt. The other one has no self-doubt whatsoever and is joyful. Now, as far as what they feel like, one of these parties feels like they're having bad luck right now. I've got here the Wheel in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. Now, the Two of Swords in reverse is a clear indicator that this person can't make their mind up right now. There's a decision that has to be made, and they're completely confused. In fact, they feel overloaded right now. They can't think straight, so they're just blocking everything out. And they don't feel like this bad luck is their fault. They feel like it's something from the outside intruding into their world. Now, the other person has the Ace of Coins in the upright. So this is manifestation, and this is opportunity. This is a new beginning in a field, perhaps, or something that's going to change things for the better financially. And this person also has feelings of, very traditional feelings, very conformist feelings. This is the Hierophant in the upright, and so this. To me, everyone says this is the marriage card, but I'm not getting that here. This is for feelings. So this is tradition. This is maybe looking to an elder for advice, or maybe feeling like an elder. Somebody feeling kind of old, but traditional, conformist. But with manifestation headed their way, new opportunity. Now, as far as blocks go, one person has temperance in the upright. So this is moderation and patience and care. They feel like they have a purpose, but somehow things are not happening the way that they had hoped. It's the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this is dissatisfaction, a wish not coming true, and maybe a little materialistic also. So therein lies the block. Things aren't going the way that you had hoped, and you feel like you have to wait. Now the other party has death in the reverse, and that very often will indicate a fear of change, and resisting it, refusing to allow change to occur. And also the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is releasing pain at long last. This is someone who's been carrying an awful burden, heartache, heartbreak, that they seem to be finally able to let go of. But it's hard. You know, you get into this mindset. And apparently, this person's gotten very comfortable with this heartbreak. I know that sounds kind of strange, but here's the thing. If you are paid attention to because you are singing, "Oh, woe is me," you may have a very hard time letting go of that. And it becomes sort of like a close friend, especially if you've been left out in the cold, isolated from the person that you love. Your only companion, your constant companion, is this pain. And believe it or not, you can become attached to it. It feels like the way things are. So that could certainly prevent them from creating a happy life. If they focus on their heartbreak and their heartache, they're not going anywhere. Now, this is interesting. We have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords as what you have in common. So, you're both smart. You're both honest. Sometimes you can be a little too blunt and cutting, so to speak. And maybe sometimes moving too fast. So, and in the long run, or for the outcome, I have the Page of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Now, this page is curious and, well, smart again. We have swords. So energetic, mentally energetic, and always thinking, always talking. And we also have exhaustion. What an interesting combination. Energy and exhaustion. So this is someone who has taken up the wand and, you know, defended the home fires, and they almost feel like they can't take another step. But the reality is they have the endurance to bear this out. So I, in the long run, I don't see an ending here, but what I see is endurance. So this to me looks like something that's going to take time, and perhaps some good communication between you. So let me pull a message from Spirit for Taurus for July. Okay. Increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Okay, yeah. I see that clearly here. So yes, so there will be increased support. You might have to look for it. And one of you may doubt that this support that's coming in is of any value to you, but it really is. Yes, this is going to open the door and for better things to come in. So, and it maybe will help clean up all this angst and slow plodding movement and cutting truth. You'll get there. You will endure.